甲每一戰新鮮熱辣，再次轉勢回味。意甲最精彩，星期一晚深夜12點61足球台。
Welcome back to the PartyPoker.net World Cup of Pool, the last semi-final. The USA against the Philippines, all level after the first four racks as we join the action at the start of the fifth. Commentary comes from Rico Dix and Jim Weich.
The USA breaks 2-2 the score. Rodney Morris looking to plant the memories of that bad missed nine from Dennis Orcollo deep into the memory banks of the Filipino team. And this is an opportunity here. Yeah, I wonder. We saw Ralph Souquet miss a very simple nine when Germany went out in the quarterfinals to England. Similar sort of situation, similar scenario, and one can only wonder if that missed nine will haunt them. 2-2 the score.
Well, and Rodney with a good break had a nice shot on the one, and of course Van Boening made it. Well, not of course, but he did, but didn't want his cue ball to collide with that two ball. Just wanted to have a shot at the two in the side, but made contact with it, and that two doesn't pass the pink four into the top right. So a thin cut to a blind pocket, and still some work to be done with the cue ball. Missed it. Too thick of a hit. Might get away with it though.
No, they got away with it.
That's a nice safety.
The balls don't forget. Again, that missed nine from Orcollo, you wouldn't expect to be able to come back to the table with something easy. Not after that.
He's going to come back with a jump cue, and that is pretty unorthodox in a Filipino way. The Filipinos so masterful at escaping from snookers, hitting the cue ball rail first, or two or three. But Orcollo attempting, and he's not even two balls away from this eight ball, attempting to thump his cue ball into the slate and make it jump out over the black eight. Well, and make the two into the side as well, and play position onto the three. So a bit of a four-task shot here.
Foul shot. Ball in hand.
Dennis Orcollo right now feeling like weight to a jockey.
Yeah, feeling so good after so hastily shooting that, or having to shoot that three ball so hastily with no extension remaining. But here, I mean, the cue ball has to make such a quick jump before it hits that eight, and well, that really did seem hard. He did aim at it for quite a while as well, and of course the longer you aim in such a elevated position, makes the muscles tighten up a bit as well. And well,
and they're getting a chance to get some oil in those back arms, the Americans. Get their tails up here. They're spinning around the back of the five for Van Boening. And the Philippine ambassador here. He's been in attendance at every one of their matches. Has he been their lucky charm? Time will tell. Mr. Arguelles sitting at the table. Loves his pool, obviously.
Nice stunned in eight ball to give Shane Van Boening a chance to take the lead.
And the lead they have. For the first time in the match, the USA in front. 3-2 still in the early stages of this semifinal.
Three racks to two.
A 3-2 lead to the USA. Beaten finalists 2 years ago by the team they oppose right now. Shane Van Boening.
Shane with the same position on the where his cue ball is. And I don't think he's going to try to cut the one into the side like Rodney tried to make the corner ball. Well, got another ball, got 3 balls, 4 balls past the break string. So control kept here for America after the break. Well, in this tournament,
yeah, this is worth taking this combination on. Then Boening looking.
Yeah, Rodney's so quick to see it, feel it, and execute it.
The USA is capitalizing. That missed 9 has cost the Philippines the 1 rack that it would have been, and 2 to the Americans, and counting.
Yeah, no end in sight yet, because of course with this winner break format, although, is he going to leave Rodney with a shot on this 3 ball, even possible, into the side? If not, it's not bankable, because the green 6 prohibits the 3 from traveling to the other side pocket.
I don't think this is cuttable, so he's got to defend.
So safety in order here, but he didn't succeed. I think he left him at least with the right side of that 3, and that will do just fine. Well, it would still be a hard shot, but he's going to attempt to shoot the 3 into the orange 5 into the corner. So basically, you can just aim. Well, I don't know if you can see it actually. Might be a bit hastily set there from my part. If he can see enough of the 3, he's going to attempt to roll the 3 into the orange 5, which basically means just trying to make the 3 ball, but be very accurate, of course.
Extension.
Let's see what happens here.
Just raising the back end of his cue, just slightly, just jumping over the edge of that 9.
Had to swerve it.
He's left it.
Yeah. I mean, there was not a lot he could hope for there, I think. Of course, in hitting the 3 ball, the 3 and the cue ball were always traveling kind of in the same direction, or at least down table, both of them, and, well, to create distance afterwards was going to be difficult. So after the Philippines had such a golden opportunity to take a 3-1 lead, Orcollo missing that 9, and afterwards it's been America quite in control, even though they would have rather ran this rack out first instance. But I think they'll take this, they'll be happy with this chance as well. A bit of work to be done here. I think Rodney's going to screw the cue ball back. Green 6 into the side pocket. Would love to leave Shane straight, actually, so Shane doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. I think he left him a bit of an angle.
Anyway.
I think he's going to travel down table first, Jim.
Well, you hear Rodney anywhere. Doesn't matter. That's what you like to hear from a partner. I mean, if he was my partner, I'd test that theory.
Yeah, Rodney's so confident and so relaxed around the table, even in their quarterfinal win over Austria when they were leading 8-7. When he was about to break on the table, he said, break and run out guaranteed, break and run out guaranteed. And just, well, almost by saying it, broke the balls with a kind of momentum and a good hit and left themselves with a great run out, and so they did. And so they find themselves here and continuing their good form, because with 2 balls left on the table, they might be looking at a 4-2 lead here in a race to 9.
Take nothing for granted, though. 4-2. The USA over the Philippines. The race to 9. 2 clear.